Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
This is the Short News with Alex Mador.
Welcome back to the Short News. I am Alex Mador. This is a podcast where we talk about the news, but for a short amount of time. If you're looking for fun, fake commercials, and something to get your mind off of current events, this is the time to go over to our other podcast, Useless Garbage, which is available for free, of course, on anchor.fm/uselessgarbage, or just type that into Spotify. Available soon on other platforms. Anyways, so if you are actually, for some reason, interested in what's going on in the world, okay, then you're already in the right place. Welcome. I appreciate you coming. Okay, so social distancing will probably last through the summer, says Dr. Burks. So that's that's kind of expected. But yeah, we've been in this for a while. I don't see this ending anytime soon. My suggestions to people who are like, how am I going to get my hair cut in states where they're not reopening the barbershops? Or if you're smart enough in those states to not go out, like, okay, you can buy a hair trimmer, electric trimmer. Make sure it has like multiple attachments so you're not just stuck with one setting, because that would suck. But yeah, this is apparently going to last months more. So I hope you guys are content with staying inside where you are. Because, okay, honestly, I could do some more Call of Duty. Like, if that's what it takes to get this virus to go away and save lives, staying inside and doing nothing to save lives, that's really not horrible. All these people that are mad about, like, oh, we want to go back outside and this whole thing, we're done. Those protests and wherever the hell that was, that shit needs to stop. My acid reflux is acting up again. But I believe, is it Georgia that is opening everything up again? Not everything, but like barbershops and shit that doesn't need to be open. Oh yeah, so here we go. So today, Monday, the 27th, Georgia is reopening, allowing restaurants to reopen for dining in. So people now in Georgia, if they're dumb enough, can go out to eat in. No more delivery, no more takeout. No, they can actually go to the restaurant, sit down with their family, spread germs, fucking make this go on for even longer than it needs to be. Why? Why are you doing this? And a lot of places are reopening the beaches. I think Florida started doing that. South Carolina. So I'm drinking my coffee. Okay, so I've seen videos of people on the beach they're not really maintaining social distance. I don't really know how you truly maintain social distance on a crowded beach. People don't follow rules, not in America. So this is not going to end well. I guarantee it. Wait and see. Wait and see. Call this thing a democratic hoax if you want, but wait and see when we're all locked in our homes for another few months all the way into the new year, into 2021, because you guys couldn't fucking stay inside.
Well, you need to exercise your freedoms. I'm gonna go outside and shoot my guns. This is ridiculous. How am I supposed to fuck my sister when I can't even go over to her house?
Movie theaters too? Oh my god. Stores too? Oh yeah, also you Californians. Because I know there's some of you. People in California are defying the beach ban rules, and I guess there was a heat wave, so everyone was like, fuck it, let's go outside, let's go to the beach. Screw the rules, YOLO. Oh, they're reopening gyms too. Aren't gyms like the place for germs to spread? Everybody shares equipment, there's sweat all over the place. People are not maintaining social distance. Just the sharing of workout equipment alone, like what, every single person is going to wipe down the equipment after they're done using it? I highly doubt that. And are they going to be thorough every time, even if they do? No. No. You'd be damned if that happened. Alright, here's some other news. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi has endorsed Joe Biden for president. Biden, who is campaigning against Mr. Orange Man, has been under fire lately from people from both sides about allegations made by a Tara Reid, who was an intern, I believe, for him back in the 90s. She claims that he touched her inappropriately. Biden denies the claims or allegations, and this has been like a huge issue in his campaign. Like, anybody that I talk to that's a liberal, people my age don't like Joe Biden. They can't get past the potential of him being a really bad person. But unlike Donald Trump, who we have evidence in the form of recordings of him saying that he thinks that women will just let you do whatever to them, you can just grab them. Like, while we have that, we don't have any concrete evidence that Biden did that. If we find out down the road that there's more to it, more information, more evidence, then yeah, like, absolutely, then he's not someone that I would be able to stand behind. But as of right now, innocent until proven guilty. At least for me. I'm waiting. Because what am I going to do, not vote? I'm going to vote. I want the other guy out. Whatever's going to evict Donald Trump is what I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, it's for what's safest for the country. I'm not even talking about like what Biden says, like, fuck return to normalcy. We will never return to normalcy. We can hope for that as much as we want, but that's not coming. The best we can do is take the safest route for this country, for the people of this country. Because right now the United States is just a fucking hostile place. Human rights are being trampled. In a matter of maybe a year, 2 years, the Supreme Court is going to be dominated even more by people who are going to reverse things like Roe versus Wade. I don't know about you, but I feel like when a bunch of men start deciding what a woman can do with their body, that's kind of fucked up. And if you're willing to let that happen because Bernie didn't win, then you're a fucking loser. If that's the only reason you're not voting, because Bernie didn't win, because you didn't get what you want, then either change the way elections work. Oh, wait, you can't unless you what? Unless you what? How do you participate in the democracy? Vote. Like, you vote. That's how you make a change. Not even just voting in the presidential election, because yeah, that does something, obviously, but you wanna do those small elections too, for local things. Elect your senators, elect the right people into the that are gonna fight for you. That not only are in like a smaller sect of government, but are going to specifically fight for you. Even voting for mayor of your town or city. Voting for those little things, they're not so little. Voting for those things that aren't presidential candidates, like those things make big changes to the laws, to causes that need to be, resolved. And those people that you vote into Senate or whatever you vote them into may one day decide, you know what? I have enough experience now. I'm going to run for president. And then you're going to be like, oh shit, that guy I voted in. Yeah, I know he's going to fight for me. I think I just get mad because I know too many people in my circle of friends who are just not going to vote. And I just see not voting as voting for Trump. Like, they're synonymous to me. It just means that you don't care what he does to the marginalized communities. Like, you're willing to let somebody take away people's rights because your guy didn't win. That's on you. Because this shit's coming down to the wire. We're getting closer and closer every day to November. It may not feel like it now, but this shit's gonna go by fast. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little commercial here. This is okay, so this right here that I'm going to play, this is a fake commercial that I made for Useless Garbage. That's where the fake commercials are now, if you were wondering, because I know those are kind of like a staple here. This is more of a serious show. But here, I'll give you guys a little taste of what goes on in the other podcast. Hi, I'm Chad, here at generic liberal white private college. Are you mad because you didn't get your way? Me too. I wanted Bernie. I only wanted Bernie. Why can't I have Bernie? I wanted free stuff. Why can't Bernie get me free stuff? I want free stuff. I'm white, so that means my opinion should be white too, and take that into consideration. I'm mad, so I'm just not gonna vote, and you should all join me in Babies for Bernie. We wanted something and didn't get it, so it's time to burn the whole country down.
Babies for Bernie. When you're mad but don't know how to deal with it because you're white and not used to not getting what you want. I'm Bernie Sanders and I think you guys should give up now. I don't approve. Fuck.
And we're back. If that was not the most salty commercial you have ever heard in your entire life, then I don't know what is. I was really mad that day. I had just gotten into a huge political argument with someone from college. I know that probably seemed really specific. Chad from liberal white private college. In case you didn't know, I went to a super liberal arts, private, super white, rich people college, and all these babies for Bernie, I call them, all the people that just decided they're not voting because they're mad they didn't get their way. They're all part of the same group of friends. I just avoid that group now. And they're all the same demographic. Straight white male. What are you doing? The straight white male is gonna ruin it for America again? What a surprise. This is turning into the Bill Burr podcast. I'm just mad. Baby, so bunny. Let me know if you guys want fake commercials back on the short news. I know this is where they started, and it's wrong for me to take them off, but they don't make sense on this show. They really don't make sense on this show. I really need a longer wire for these headphones. How did we get started on this Joe Biden rant? Again, listen, I don't like the guy. I'm just settling. Here, I'll play you another commercial that explains how I feel about the situation. All right, one sec. Hi there, America. I'm Joe Biden. This election, sorry, kidding. I mean, election season has everybody bummed. Apparently there's viruses in Corona bottles now, the economy is tanking, and your favorite revolutionary just dropped out of the race. Listen, I may be old and white, but hey, the other guy running is old and white too, so what do you have to lose? You can just, eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, or something. I can talk my way into the presidency, into your hearts, and around again, until I forget what I'm talking about, which tends to happen pretty often. Listen, I know you didn't get what you wanted. A Venti chai latte with extra almond milk with a side of Medicare for all and respect for personal space. But why go home with nothing, America, when you can settle for a nice old cup of Joe? Joe Biden for America. He'll fight for you. From the bedroom to breakfast. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message. That wasn't creepy, right? It was? Oh no. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, Trump's gonna win. We're in trouble. Yeah, so that's the campaign ad I made for Joe Biden. I don't want him. If I could pick any candidate, it would be Bernie. I think he's the most fair. I do. But that's not what we got. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this because, yeah, I could go on forever. We don't have any new updates really on Kim Jong-un. It seems as though nobody knows what's going on. For some reason, the US thinks he's dead. South Korea is telling us, no, he's fine. North Korea is saying nothing, of course. I mean, would they really tell us if something was up? At the same time, we all know something is wrong. If the dude wasn't showing up to, major events where he would usually appear, that's kind of, kind of a cause for concern there. I have a dilemma. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a fake commercial today. I guess we'll see. Are there any other coronavirus updates that we need to go over? Anything super important? Oh yeah, so the White House may scale back coronavirus task force meetings soon. Because, yeah, they only met once over the weekend, and it looks like they're going to lower the frequency on those, probably to combat any stupidity that may come from the podium, if you get what I'm saying. Susie, your snoring is being picked up on the microphone. Yeah, just chill here. She has a misshapen nose, so she snores all the time. Oh, she just came right back to the spot that I kicked her out of. Well, I can't be mad at my cat for loving me. Alright, I don't want to look at coronavirus news. Is there anything that's not? Google is so difficult to navigate. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. It's so stupid. As of an hour ago, Apple delays mass production of 2020 flagship iPhones. So there was some, oh god, what? Is this information that they're allowed to talk about? We were getting 5G iPhones. That's pretty cool. We were going to be getting 5G iPhones, and then coronavirus happened. So they are planning on releasing 4 new iPhone models later this year, but they are pushing back on the production ramp up by about a month. So those iPhones release date probably going to be delayed by a month too. Usually they come out in September. That's when I got mine, right? Yeah. I got mine the day it came out. That was insane. But it's probably going to be October now. Or November. Which, whatever. It'll be ready for the holiday season. That's all that matters. But they've delayed iPhone shipments in the past. I remember there were manufacturing problems with the new OLED screens that they were adding to the iPhone 10 when that was a new thing. I think that pushed it by a month or two. That took a while to come out. But when it did come out, it was worth it. I had that phone. It was good. Anyways, yeah, there's no news that doesn't have to do with the coronavirus. So I'm going to continue the conversation. I'm going to start a new conversation about fun things that don't make me angry over on the Useless Garbage podcast. Like I've said before, www.anchor.fm/uselessgarbage, or find both podcasts on shortnewspod.com. Thank you so much for listening to me rant today. I think I'm going to title this episode Alex Turns into Bill Burr, because that's what I feel like right now. I feel like an angry middle-aged man. I just found out 2 days ago that my hairline is maturing, the doctor said. I think that's just a nice way of telling me I'm losing my hair. So, check out Useless Garbage. I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Short News. Have a wonderful Monday. Stay safe, stay clean, don't touch your face, and stay inside. Peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location, yes, you want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go to the game with On Location, and it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pregame parties featuring acoustic sets for Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocationexp.com/SB56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.